Okay, now that we have the spare tire, we're going to go ahead and mount it. We're going to roll it in place. And what's easy to do is to walk it if you're not used to doing it. Kind of line them up to where the lug studs will come through the holes, and just carefully sit it in there and push it into place. It won't fall off. Now what we want to do is we want to hand tighten our lug nuts. So we'll just go ahead, and you can see I have to push the tire in to access those bottom lugs and get those started. And all we're going to do is just, okay, I'm just going to hand tighten them and again hold it into place to where the tire again is snug. And from here, now we're ready to lower the vehicle. Okay, now that we're lowering it, I want to lower it just enough, okay, so the weight of the vehicle is on the tire. From here, I am now ready to tighten it up. When I tighten it up, I do not want to run the clock tightening up the lug nuts. I do want to go in a crisscross pattern. Since this has 5 lug nuts, I want to go in a star pattern. So I'm going to start here, I'm going to tighten it, and then go to, again, like I said, if you ever hand drew a star, you can see that we're just going to go into a star pattern to tighten it all up. Okay, so again, if we want to run through it one more time, a star pattern to where the lug nuts do not turn anymore. From there, we can go ahead and lower it all the way down. Okay, now that we have it all together, lug nuts are tight, jack is removed, we're going to check our air pressure. A couple things I need to tell you about tire gauges. These are the best ones, the ones that are non-spring filled, meaning that there's no spring inside here. When you test your pressure, it'll come out and it'll stay out. You have to push it back in to retest it. So again, as I do that, I'll sit there and test my air pressure, and I am sitting at about 35 psi, which is great. You can do electronic ones and stuff too, but the problem with electronic ones is that they're not always calibrated. Again, you can see that says 37 psi. From here, we are now ready to go ahead and put our tools away. One thing I should suggest is that when you are doing a spare tire, keep your trunk open, or your hatch open, or your hood open, especially if on the side of a highway. That's just letting people know that you are doing some type of emergency repair or whatever it might be. So from here, we just put our tire and our flat tire away so we can get it over to a tire repair shop and get that way. If you get a flat, you can change it out again. Okay, my name is Dane. This is how you change a tire. And again, I'm from Garff, Buick, GMC.